A retiring master on a final quest to prove his martial arts supremacy meets a young man who wishes to become his student and learn a special brand of kung fu. Will the young man's ambitions jeopardize his master's goals, or will the truth be revealed about his secret motivations in Seven Grandmasters? Seven Grandmasters is a 1978 film directed by Joseph Kuo and features the collaboration of Lee Yi-min and his longtime partner and classmate, Jack Long. The two both attended the Lu Quan Opera School when they were young and went on to make at least 4 films together. The film was buried in an onslaught of martial arts films from various studios that year, but has since grown to cult status among Western audiences and presently holds a 62% audience score on Rotten Tomatoes. The plot involves Master Sang Kwang Chung, played by Jack Long, who is getting ready to retire from the martial arts. But just as he is about to put up the Champions Board, signifying his greatness throughout the province, and then calling it quits, he receives a note claiming that he is not the best. This inspires the master to begin a final journey to challenge each of the 7 Grandmasters in order to prove his superiority. As Sang Kwang Chung, his daughter, and his 3 best students travel from one challenge to the next, the group meets another person interested in joining them on that quest. A young man named Xiao Lu, who wants desperately to train under Master Chun to avenge his father's death. Master Chun insists that he is not interested in taking on any new students, as he is near his retirement and doesn't trust any newcomers. But Xiao Lu follows the group regardless, eager to change the master's mind. We find out through flashbacks that Master Chun's reluctance is tied into his past experiences with his own teacher, who before he died chose to leave him the secret book of the Pai Mei 12 strikes over his other student. Soon thereafter, a masked man steals several pages of the training manual, leaving only 9 strikes. So somewhere out there is an unknown person who has acquired the deadliest secrets of the manual, the 3 final Pai Mei strikes, which are the most deadly and can counter the other 9. In the present, Xiao Lu's persistence, kindness, and loyalty to Master Chun ultimately wins him favor with the old master, and he accepts the seemingly devout Lu as his student, much to the chagrin of his other 3 pupils. Over time, Xiao Lu excels at learning the Pai Mei 9 strikes, and even surpasses the other 3 students who badger and bully him constantly. When the group return home from their journey, and Master Chun has essentially defeated all of the other Grandmasters, Xiao Lu learns from his uncle that Sang Kwang Chung, his master, is the man that actually killed his father during a tournament. It is here that we find out that Lee Yi-min's character is being manipulated by a mysterious figure who teaches him the final Pai Mei strikes. Xiao Lu, intent on getting revenge for his father and equipped with the 3 new techniques, reluctantly challenges Master Chun, and the audience is treated to a beautifully epic showdown between student and master. Seven Grandmasters is ultimately a road flick that poses as a revenge movie. It's a film that promises no less than 7 fights with varying masters of the monkey style, Shaolin long fist, tiger, and many others, and I'm here for it. So let's talk about it. The pros. Seven Grandmasters is a good film that delineates the great chemistry between Lee Yi-min and Jack Long. It is a film that pieces together some great fights, and the fight choreography is wonderful. It's interesting seeing the Pai Mei style being brought to life on the big screen, though personally, I think this technique greatly resembles the butterfly style. Still, both main characters do a fine job of demonstrating the technique and their martial arts prowess. It's also nice to see Lee Yi-min's character's progression in his martial arts proficiency, as Master Chun's other 3 students are quite nasty to him on this journey, and I was dying to see them get what they deserve. The cons? Seven Grandmasters is weak on plot. The story is essentially a vehicle designed to get the audience from fight to fight. Speaking of fights, I find the telling of this movie through its bouts fascinating. In most kung fu movies, it is the villain who is typecast as the one who goes about challenging everyone to prove his supremacy. The ego that Master Chun must have to go on this year-long quest must be immense, and quite frankly, I don't buy Jack Long's portrayal in this regard. The real villain in this movie is incredibly weak, and his motivations and ultimate moves are quite lazy. Without ruining the movie, it just seems that the villain could have just challenged Master Chun to a battle in the first place, but then I guess there would be no room for a movie. Ultimately, Seven Grandmasters is a decent flick that has a collection of good fights pieced together with a flimsy story. The redeeming qualities of Lee Yi-min and Jack Long's artistry and chemistry are what saved this film from being below average. In the end, it's a good watch that has earned its cult status among fans of the genre, so I'll give Seven Grandmasters 7 kicks. Well, that's all for now. Tell us how you feel about Seven Grandmasters. Is it a hit or is it a miss? Comment below and let us know. And don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. Also, check out other fun videos on the channel. Until next time, this is OG Ant signing off. Peace.